What up, it's time 1822 here to review AEW Grand Slam Australia. Now, I already know before we got to this event, it was one big old mess. It was supposed to be in a stadium, got moved to arena, it looked very good on TV, looked like about 13 to 15,000 fans in Australia. Tony Khan did get a lot of boos because it was one big mess. But I'm happy he is going to reward the fans with another show next year, 2026. This time, just do not mess it up, Tony Khan. So, let's talk about Grand Slam, shall we? First match tonight is the Keska team with Kyle Fletcher versus Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. And this was a phenomenal match. Got about 20 minutes. The crowd was so hot for this match. Watching Omega and Ospreay as a tag team is such a fun watch. The chemistry was just outstanding. Your winners, Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. And after the match over, two things I said to myself. That match was so good, I needed a cigarette. And I don't even smoke, people. Number two, I would love to see Omega and Will Ospreay as a short-term tag team and see them win the AEW Tag Team Championship. I believe that will really boost that tag team division. They could definitely use those two to help elevate the division once again in the company like it was in the past. Also, Kenny Omega did make a challenge to the Keska for AEW International Championship. He is 2-0 against Kenny Omega. Will Ospreay made a challenge to his former best friend, Kyle Fletcher, at Revolution inside a steel cage match. I'll be all for that right there. The TBS champion, CEO, Mercedes Moné versus Harley Cameron. And Harley Cameron, this match was all about her. She needed to deliver. Did she do it? You bet your ass she did it. Harley Cameron was so over. The crowd loved her so much, and I love her. She's the best story so far in AEW in 2025. Mercedes Moné continued to put on high quality matches. We all knew we would not get a new TBS champion. Still your TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. And I wonder what's next for Harley Cameron. I'm really looking forward to what Tony Khan is going to do her for the rest of the year in 2025. With Mercedes Moné, she is the longest running TBS champion in the history of AEW. Revolution is around the corner, so I'm not sure who's going to be her opponent at that event. But whoever it is, I know the match is going to be pretty good. Colt teams with Jay White versus Clodo Castagnoli and Jon Moxley. Now, I know we all tired of the Death Riders, but the Brimstone Brawl was a fun match. You got your table spots, chairs, also the chair with a barbed wire. Mox's back was bleeding when Colt hit him with it. I did love that little spot where Willa Yuta kept hitting Jay White with the belt multi times, and Jay White just finished him off with the Blade Runner. And the finish, a lot of people won't like, some will, where Mox had Colt in the submission. He didn't tap out, but he did pass out. So some saying, does that mean Colt will win a championship at Revolution? It might be that, but who knows? AEW can also throw you a curve ball. Buddy Matthews versus Okada for the AEW Continental Championship. And this was a good match. I wish we could get more matches involving Okada because Tony Khan is paying this man a lot of money. Okada needed dirty taxes when he kicked him in the ding-ding and hit him with his finisher move, which is the Rainmaker. Still your Continental Champion, Okada. And I know the end game is him and Omega at AEW all in Texas. But man, I need to see more programs involving Okada until we get to that big event in July. Let's not just have Okada just be around and not do much. The main event, Toni Storm versus Mariah May for the AEW Women's Championship. This is the match I was looking forward to the most on this show. I love this main event. Mariah May and Toni Storm is the best story in the women's division. It's one of the greatest feuds of all time in AEW in the short-term history of the company. Just seeing the crowd just be behind their hometown favorite, Toni Storm. It was just a sight to see. Toni Storm and Mariah May. I hope I get to see y'all continue to have these matches and continue to have these great storylines. I was so locked in this match. I was wondering, hey, will Toni Storm actually win? Because it is a tape show. Yes, we got a new AEW Women's Champion, Toni Storm. And I'm so happy for Toni Storm. Because Toni Storm, at one point, she was, light in AEW. She put on high quality matches. But she decided, you know what? I'm going to make a change and I'm going to come up with a character. And once she decided to go with a timeless gimmick, the crowd showed her they love it and it took her to the next level. So if someone tell you that work rate is more important than character work, please look at Toni Storm. She is more over than ever when she decided to ditch being just a good area worker to decide to be entertaining as a character. So, AEW Grand Slam, this was a very good show. And I can't wait to see this continue to be a thing every single year from AEW. And hopefully, the W does not counter program. I ain't trying to see two wrestling shows on a Saturday night. I want to focus on one goddamn show. So, if you watch AEW Grand Slam, give me your thoughts on this show. I'll respond with everybody in the comment section. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.